Let's start with questions. Got plenty of people right now. Johnny.
Yeah,
Anybody have a question?
Yeah, I got a question.
Yeah.
Can you please talk about why the migration is happening and how this will benefit the token and the community?
Yeah, so we were gonna talk about that after question, but let's hit it right now. So the new Aetherius is gonna bring new fresh blood, new people. We all know the market right now is completely garbage. Hopefully, we go in a bull run here in a month, couple weeks. Basically, the new Aetherius is going to be bringing Hiller Marketplace. So we are working on the biggest Binance NFT marketplace where every transaction, everything done there is going to bring fees and money to Aetherius liquidity. That's the first one. Second one, the team is working on a formula where we can do weekly buybacks. These weekly buybacks will be posted monthly. We're not going to post it weekly because then we can have investors that can time it and basically put money before the buyback and get money out and eat the buyback. Okay? Now, additionally to this, we also are almost done with the casino partnership where Aetherius is going to be the main coin token for transactions. Another thing that's going to bring crazy stuff to Aetherius. One more thing that we're going to be doing too, we're going to be building a platform where anybody that has issues, problems on how to create a token, how to launch their projects, they can do it with us, but they have to buy certain amount that we don't know yet, a certain amount of Aetherius tokens and lock it for a year. Another thing that's going to help Aetherius. Now, we know that the graph obviously right now is not that prettiest because after the initial drop, the market just kept dropping like crazy, right? So this is going to bring a new clean graph that we can build slowly, okay? So slowly up. And we're going to be in like 20, 30 million in no time, okay? That's pretty easy to get there. And that's mainly why we wanted to do it. We wanted to bring a lot of new investors. We're going to be doing crazy marketing on every single online platform so that more and more people start getting interested and start to get to know Aetherius. Any other questions?
I have a question. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
What about the people that has been holding the token since the beginning and they bought some after the big drop? They are going to lose all the investment?
No, because remember, you're gonna get a 1-to-1. So you get the same amount of tokens you have right now. So when you're basically gonna be on the same way, even better,
Okay.
Because now we pull in the liquidity, right?
Yeah.
Tracking the market so that when BNB and Bitcoin obviously, but BNB goes back down to like 190, 195. That's kind of like our entry point right now. We put that liquidity back in and we take all that, we write the BNB up. Okay, so we're not only gonna be gaining from people buying, we also gonna be gaining from the write-up from the from the BNB going up. So yeah, nobody's losing anything. You guys are even getting in a better spot because by us pulling liquidity with BNB at 270 and putting it back, hopefully around 190, the most 210. Who knows if even lower, right? When the BNB goes back up, you guys gonna recover way faster.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Kind of a dumb question, but is it the same contract?
No, it's not. It's not gonna be the same contract. We will be posting the contract soon. We still like working on some stuff. I wanna change little stuff on the contract. It's gonna be basically the same. I just wanna change some stuff that it's gonna make it better. You know, like for example, the current contract, we buy and sell taxes are the same always. I want to make sure we can do it different, you know. So, for example, we can always do like a buy competition at 0% tax, you know, and that kind of stuff. So, hopefully, I would say a week or two at the most, we will have the new contract. But trust me, everybody that is supposed to get Aetherius V2 will get it before the launch. Nobody will get it after. Everybody will get it before the launch.
Meaning, if I buy in right now, then I'm already invested in the V2.
What do you say?
Yeah, I'm in a bad area. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Meaning, if we buy in at the contract that's posted right now, we're buying in the V2 early with that contract.
So it was until yesterday. So because it was until I pull out the liquidity. Everybody, you see there is still like some buys and sell. Those people, if you're here, please just sell or wait. Maybe some other people buy and you get to make some money from the old contract. But only people that will get V2, it was until the time we said yesterday. Because it's not fair for us to give people tokens after we pull out the liquidity. All those people, a lot of people bought at a way cheaper price. It's not fair for us to give them B2 because that's going to affect all the holders, you know? Any other questions?
Yes, Robert, how are you? Good morning. How you doing?
Good, and you?
I'm fine. Just I want to go some question for you. What happened with the old contract? Did you do it something like a draw for the replacement for the old version, the Aetheriums, or just we need to change in some place? And another question is, what happened with the lock Aetherium having in Pincel? You have something for that? You have some plan for that?
Yes. So the old contract was amazing. You know, we had 3 audits. It's a super secure contract, you know. The only reason why we're changing it is to go fresh. With all the things we're coming, start fresh, bring investor, have a new pretty graph. That's the only reason. That has nothing to do with the contract. Contract was amazing. That contract could take us all the way to be a top 10 token, you know. But unfortunately, we had a drop, but because we had a 300x, you know, the 300x was insane. Nobody have been able to replicate that, you know. Now, the Pincel tokens, we have a program, smart contract that we built that will replicate the same lock in Pincel for your tokens. Okay, so we start building this not mainly for this. We start building this because a lot of people were getting hacked, and unfortunately, by their getting hacked, they were losing their tokens locked. You know, because as soon as that would be unlocked, it would be going to the hacker's wallet. Now, we start building this so that we can basically do the same lock on our own, put your address, and send and give you ownership of that lock. As soon as we transfer you ownership of that lock, we don't have access anymore, and you can see it on Pincel the same way. So everybody that have locks on Pincel, you guys gonna be able to go to my lock and see your Aetherius B2 or Aetherius Classic tokens lock already. Any other questions?
Okay, thank you for the clarification. But that's why I'm asking you about the current contract or current Ethereum in my wallet. You replace me with a new version, or we need to buy
everything? No, everything will be replaced. The only thing you guys will need to do is add the new contract when we post it. That's the only thing you have to do. You don't have to send tokens. You don't have to do anything. Now, there is still, I think it's like, let me see. No, you guys are good. Yeah, so you guys don't need to worry about anything. When we post the new contract, you just add it and wait for your tokens, and that's it. You guys don't need to do anything.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you so much for your clarification.
No, thank you. Any other questions?
When that contract is posted, you think the price will be better or worse than when you took it off?
What do you mean?
Like that when the contract is posted, are y'all predicting if that price point will be better or worse than when you pull the liquidity?
So remember, when I post that contract, it's not gonna have liquidity yet, right? So when we put the liquidity back in, we will be at the same market cap we pull it out. I think it's like 400,000. However, by the time we get out, because the way that we're expecting the market to happen, when Bitcoin retraces to like 18,000, and BNB to like 190, 195, it will be right. So if we put back the liquidity at 190, with BNB at 190, and by the time we launch BNB's at $250, $270, everybody will be super profit, and obviously the market cap will be higher. But we will let people know around how much of a market cap we're gonna be coming out.
Okay.
Wait a second, my headphones disconnect. Let me get back. Let me get out and come back. Hello. All right. Any other questions?
Is the chart going to change in CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and PooCoin?
Yep. 100%.
So it's gonna be like it just launched again.
Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna have a beautiful graph with all the buybacks, with everything coming in. We should have a really, really beautiful graph going up.
What's gonna happen with the rewards, the reward system we had?
So the reward system, we are rebuilding it in a better way so that you guys are able to. So we have way better developers right now. We have a way bigger group. We have over 20 people working on this. So we're gonna come up with a better reward system. Obviously, the staking, it's gonna be way better. It's gonna be a lot of new things. Still, we don't have exactly what's gonna happen, but I guarantee you it's gonna be better. I guarantee you 100% it's gonna be better.
So you have the new version right now roll out, right?
The what?
The new version for Ethereum.
No. The contract is under development right now.
Okay.
But we can have it anytime, it's just a little final details that I want to make sure we have before we launch. Before we deploy the contract on the mainnet.
Okay. So you basically remove all liquidity for rebuild for the new version.
Yes, exactly. So all the liquidity we have it. You guys can see the wallet that has it is on USDC, just sitting there waiting for the right moment to put it back on the new contract.
Okay, when you have already the new contract, you know, you have some date.
And no, I cannot give you a day, but I would say a week and a half.
Okay. So
Yes.
when you go for the new version contract, you put it in some place, you do some pre-sale or something like that.
So as of right now, we will not do nothing like that. No. When the new contracts come out, we will just launch it and that's it.
The thing is like Luna happened, the Luna Classic, the new Luna Terra Luna is something like that.
Similar but better.
Why you say better?
Because we have a plan in place. When Luna came up with the new token, they were not giving anything to the investors. But Aetherius is coming with an NFT marketplace, weekly buybacks, casino partnership, token launch platform, and many other things, you know.
Okay. Do you know how many holders you have in Ethereum?
Yeah, over 10,000.
What did you spend with the new contract?
What?
What do you expect with the new contract?
Oh, we expect to go over 100,000, 500,000. That the new contract is is the new thing, you know. Like for us to go all the way to that top 10, top 50 token in CoinMarketCap. This is for the long run.
This is my question because I want to understand why you changed for the new contract or the new versions for Ethereum. Just I want to know that. This is why I'm doing my question.
So basically, the whole market is horrible right now. Plus, we had a drop, you know. Aetherius did a 300x in a bear market, in a red market, right? After that, we had the drop, and the market just went to horrible. So we just keep going down, right? The graph doesn't look attractive for new investors. So at the point is Aetherius right now, with the liquidity it has, we need new investors and big investors to push it all the way to above all-time high. So that's why we actually changed the contract. That's the main reason.
Okay.
Any questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Any other question? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, me. The new V2 Aetherius is going to have the same price of the last one, or you guys are going to decide later on, like what price going to have then?
No, it's gonna come out at exactly the same price we pull out the liquidity.
Okay. Thanks, Rob.
Yep. Other questions?
Yes, Robert, I have one question. So can we buy more tokens, or there's no other opportunity to buy more?
As of right now, no, there's none. It was until last night. More questions?
I think you have some people raise a hand. They want to work. You want to speak something. I don't know why they don't speak it. You can speak it, Joe, Kata, and 41 guy. I don't know who is it.
Oh, yeah. I see Mr. B. Let me just allow to speak for some reason. Mr. B, go ahead.
You hear me?
Yes.
So what happens if BNB don't go down to 190?
It will. Well, it's not exactly 190 what we're looking. You know, that's our plan. But it can be 210, 220. It has to go down. It has to. Trust me.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. But 190 is the beautiful number we're looking for. But obviously, we have many traders, paying attention to the market. And if we see around 210 or 220, who knows, like the market is going to correct completely and we are going into a uptrend, in an uptrend bull market kind of thing, we just going to put the liquidity right there, But the number we're looking is around 190. It can be less too. If it's less, it's even better for everybody here. If it's 170, 160, 180. If it's less, it's even better. It's even way better, So
I'm waiting for that 180 on BM.
Yeah, that would be beautiful. 180 would be a great number right there.
Is there any updates for Baby Aetherius?
Yeah, so Baby Aetherius we posted. So Baby Aetherius liquidity is moving into Aetherius. And everybody that had Baby Aetherius will be receiving the same dollar value in Aetherius V2. And the project of Baby Aetherius will be building the Arcane and everything inside Aetherius V2.
So the old contract for Baby is going to be Aetherius now?
Yes, so you don't need to worry about your babies anymore. You will be getting Aetherius V2.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Yep. Anybody else?
Yeah, as a CEO of Aetherius token, what have you learned that can be progressed in this next run for Aetherius?
Yeah, man, I have learned so much, man. Like I'm a different person. When I launched Aetherius, like I'm kind of glad Aetherius went as crazy as it did because it helped me learn. Like where to advertise, what not to do, like all that kind of stuff. That's the most important thing, advertisement. If you're not doing good advertisement, you are not gonna go up. And most of the time, 90% of the advertisements out there is just scam. It doesn't work. So mainly, where to put the money, where to invest, where to promote, that's a different beast. We know now almost perfect where to promote everything, right? Now, at the same time, sorry. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Other than that, the team is huge, and I have gained a really big respect in the crypto industry with all developers, contract developers, anybody like around like channel owners. They all have respect me because of what we have done. They all love what we did and they want to be part of it. So the amount of connections that we have is crazy. We have a lot of connections that always help a lot. Right now in Dubai, we have 2 deals going on that hopefully we can close it. All right. And then in Philippines, we have 1 deal going on. And in Israel, we have another deal going on. The Philippine deal, basically we're working with the government, right? And this is going to be crazy for Aetherius. We're working for the government where if people buy Aetherius, right, and they lock $25,000 in Aetherius for 5 years, they will be able to be tax-free on their businesses and as a person. So people with a lot of money, that's huge because you guys know how crazy are the taxes in the USA, right? So if we can close that deal, and that's completely legal, it's nothing under the table. It's nothing trying to be this or that. No, it's everything completely legal. You can only imagine if we close that deal, how crazy it's going to be. We have multiple people, 10, 20, 15, 50, 60 people locking $25,000 in Aetherius for 5 years. You know what's that going to do to the graph. So there's a lot of things. Trust me. And a lot of people don't like relaunch and stuff like that. If we have to relaunch 60 times to take this, to 1 billion market cap, we will do it. All right? I just want you guys to be patient and enjoy the ride. It's only been 6 months. Any other questions?
We're going to be here forever.
Hell yeah. Any other questions, guys? No more questions? Everybody happy?
Yeah. So what happened to the arcade?
Yeah, it's coming. That's what I say. Like, the whole project of Baby Aetherius, it's gonna be now built under Aetherius. But yeah, the arcade's coming. That's for sure. It just take time. Anybody know, like, anything game-wise, play to earn, all that stuff, it take time to get it right. Take time and a lot of money to get it right.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Quick little input with all this shit going on, man. It's really up to us as the community too to put in our work. You know, go to Twitter, go to Instagram, Facebook, whatever the hell, TikTok, all that shit, man. We gotta get the word out to people.
100%. This is. Yeah, you guys know that's what differentiates Aetherius at the beginning is the community. How crazy everybody was about promoting and like sharing to their family members. Like, that's what make a token different, and that's what you guys did. You know, we were just the developers behind the token. That's it. But you guys, the community sharing, that was the best thing. You know, that's how we did something that it hasn't been done. You guys have no idea how many developers and people and project owners were on my DM saying that I was the one putting the money. I was the one pumping the token. Bro, are you the one? Like, this is impossible. And I'm like, hell no, it's not me, man. The community, because you guys keep sharing with everybody. You know?
Yeah.
And we were ready to do it all over again and better. You know?
One of my OGs was the one to put me onto the team. He told me about you, how y'all met. He told me what he told me, which was, you know, he told me enough. And he's a person like I actually, you know, I take his word for whatever he says. Like I believe it because, you know, his word is true. You know, and it didn't steer me wrong, man. Like within that first couple days, man, I just kept. I couldn't. Every 10 minutes didn't go by. Probably for like 3 days where I wasn't looking at the graph. Like, oh my fucking god, I can't believe this shit.
Yeah.
and I stayed solid. I locked a big number. I ain't pulled nothing out. You know, even though shit dropped, you know, I still believe. I still got faith. So I'm still here.
And that's what I tell people, man. If you guys hold on to now, you know, you have to have a plan in place because I know some people bought when we were 90 million market cap. Are we gonna get there? Yes, hell yeah, and we're gonna beat that. But why do you want to wait until there? If you have $2, $3, $5 here and there, and you keep buying at these lower prices, your average is not 90 millions anymore. Your average will keep dropping, and you can get super low, you know? And then by the time we get to 90 millions again, you are not just break even. Now you're profit $100,000. You know, so always take that in consideration. I'm not telling you to buy, you know, it's not financial advice either. But if you are in that position already, and not only with Aetherius, with any tokens, you have to create a plan for it. As long as you believe in the project. You know, if you think the project is done, yeah, don't put money because obviously. But if you believe in the project, start averaging down. So that when we get back to where you were supposed to be, you're at profit $100,000, $200,000. That's beautiful, you know.
Where can I check that average? I've been looking for that for a while.
So it in crypto, it's a little hard right? So basically what you got to do is just if you remember how much approximately you put, let's see, for example, if you put like $10,000 and now is $2,000, so you have to figure out, doing math, when Aetherius get to what price you're on $10,000, and that will be your average.
Okay.
Somebody is hitting that Call of Duty right there. Hitting it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he getting shut up.
Any other question?
What are the next marketing plans for the project, like for promotions?
So we're gonna do all the Telegram calls we do with Baby and Aetherius, obviously, and then we have a marketing plan in place where we're gonna have ads in TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Google, Twitter. On every single platform, you're gonna see ads. You guys gonna see too a little bit in PoolCoin, a little bit in Dex2. Those are a little bit overrated. They're too expensive for what they really give you. So we're not gonna focus too much in there. We wanna bring fresh blood. People from outside, people coming into crypto world right now, so that they can get a great experience with us going up. And it's not people just looking to make $10 or $20, $30, and just people that want to just come and trade. If you're a trader, cool. And if you want to trade, perfect. But we want to bring those investors that it's going to help us get to that next level, fresh blood. Any other questions?
Yes, I do have a question, Robert.
Yep.
I've heard about before I continue, I think there's a scam person listening called customer service on the AMA. I don't know if you want to remove them or not, but.
Yeah, of course. Let me interrupt.
People can be careful, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, let me interrupt you real quick.
Okay.
Do you mind muting yourself real quick? Sorry.
Okay, sure thing.
Can you guys hear me? Perfect. So, everybody here, please, we need your help. We got a lot of people got scammed. Okay, and I want that person, whoever is that customer service, that's fake. That's not Aetherius. It's fake. We will never DM you first. We will never message you saying, hey, do you need help with this? Click this link. We will never send you a link to click. Nothing. All right? If I ever gonna message you, I will let you know, hey, Savior, I'm about to message you private. And most of the time, I will not even do it. But if I have to, for some reason, I will let you know. Same thing with my guys. Nobody. If you ever get message by anybody, customer service, we don't have no customer service. We are the customer service. We don't have no name customer service. And we will never tell you, click here for anything. We will never tell you, give me your 12 words. Never. All right? So please, everybody, if that happened, just delete it and let us know so that we can keep fighting these people, deleting them, blocking them. And please help us keep sharing this with everybody else. In Aetherius, more than $200,000 were stolen by these scammers. And it hurt when that amount of money is taken from our holders. And it also hurt because they're just going to sell right away. They don't care about the project. I have so many close people, well, not really close, but I know them, that they got scammed with Aetherius, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. Man, that hurts because I'd rather you get that money than a scammer. Okay? So please understand, we will never message you first for anything. All right? Go ahead, brother. Sorry to interrupt you. I just want to...
You're good, man. That was good. So I know in the past days you guys were talking about a Tesla giveaway. I just wanted to make sure how that is kind of going on. Is it still up to date or?
Yeah. So the Tesla giveaway is with our casino partnership people. Obviously, the whole market drop. It definitely put a delay on it. But they should be launching and everything here in the next month or two. And then that's when the whole 3 prizes giveaway is going to happen. Yeah, so we're still going on. 100%.
Okay. I appreciate it for clarifying things.
Yes, sir.
Also, you got like 2 other people who want to are raising their hands and want to probably ask a question.
Okay, let me see here. Didi.
One of them was Diamond, 1 MTH, 4T.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Didi, you can talk now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to ask about what about all the people that stake and lock their token on Pinksy and on the website?
Say that again?
I said, what happened to those people that locked on Pinksy and stake on the website? How about the migration? How it's gonna be?
Yeah, you will get the same thing. Your lock is gonna migrate to the new contract
without no buying or adding any token to it, right?
No, you don't have to do anything. We will do everything for you. We will let everybody know. All you gotta do is go to Pincel, go to My Lock, and you will see the new lock there eventually.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any other questions? All right, everybody. That's it for today's AMA. I will try to do another one this week coming. Please, people, I know a lot of people is coming with the same questions. If you guys see the questions and you know it, please help me, help the team to answer these questions to make sure everybody's up to date and nobody go and end up selling their tokens for little money because they didn't know we're actually doing a migration. They just think, oh, wow, this thing just died, you know? So please,
yeah, because I was scared as fuck when I saw it the first time.
Yeah. So just please, we will keep doing announcements and everything like that. But there's sometimes that we might not be in front of the chats at the moment, and some people ask questions. If you know the question, please help them or tag me or one of the guys from the team so that we know. Okay, yeah, they got a question. Let's go and answer the question for them. You know.
Okay.
Any other? Well, no, that's it. So if you guys have any question, please, as always, let us know. And let's go to the moon. Let's keep working together. Let's keep doing promotion.
There is one person, Watcherman. Can you please answer him? I invited him to this group chat.
Who is it?
Watcherman.
Yeah, go ahead. Washerman. Oh, okay. Allowed to speak. Yeah, go ahead, Washerman. Washerman. Washerman, can you hear me? All right. Matthew, baby, Aetherius.
All you hear me?
Yeah.
I just had a quick question. So, what can we expect the pools to look like? It's going to be the same thing?
The pools, no, we're working so the pools be better, give you other tokens and stuff like that. It will be we want to make our staking platform really similar to baby swaps. So you guys have many, many options.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
That's my only question. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. My question is, what's going to be the new tokenomics for the new contract?
Same thing.
Yeah. Because what I want to know is, what are you considering about minting and burning on your new contract or tokenomics of the project?
You say if we're gonna have the minting stuff?
You have to consider the inflation rate of what is going to be per year. You have a lot of people staking for a longer period, and you have to safeguard their investment. So, what are you thinking about the minting and burning of the contract? Yeah, and your contract.
I'm having a hard time kind of understanding your point. So you say say it again, my bad. Sorry, I just want to make sure I just don't answer you just crazy, I want to make sure I understand exactly what you're asking.
All right, now I'm an investor. I'm coming into your project to invest, and I'm going to be holding for a long period, and I'm staking for a longer period, not to come into your project to just make quick profit and leave. So,
yeah,
what are you considering about how your token add values? Yeah, how your token add values? Yeah, the value your token is giving out.
Okay, so how are we gonna do it to add value to our token?
Yeah.
So yeah, just basically what we thought. Like the Healer marketplace is gonna be a NFT marketplace that will let NFT holders in Binance do a lot of different things that we're gonna be announcing soon, right? Every transaction from that marketplace is gonna be dropping money into Aetherius.
Okay.
So that will create a good volume. Also, the casino partnership, where people will be able to play with Aetherius.
Alright, this is the end of the AMA. Thank you. Like and subscribe.